Hey guys, today I'm talking about Nightmare's brother Fantasia. But first, I'm going to ask you guys what you guys like to see next time. Um, I was thinking of three different characters: Sub-Zero, Stalagmite, and Sans Viewer. Uh, but I'll talk a bit more about them with their redesigns. But if any of those interest you, just comment down below, or if you'd rather see me redesign a character I already have on my page, my YouTube channel, then please comment down whichever video or name of that character you've seen on my channel below if you'd rather see that instead. Excuse me, I'm also going to be drinking water through this because my voice is sore. It's tired. Um, But anyways, Fantasia is um he actually this is redesigned helped my character become up to date, but also with Nightmare's character, because it helped me realize that maybe Nightmare wasn't the best name for him, and maybe I should like maybe I was thinking of the wrong thing at the beginning with him, like in terms of his concept, but I kept Fantasia's concept around the unicorn because that was kind of his basic idea. And mainly, you see me deciding between the features of his horn and his hair, but I think I forgot to talk about him actually. He lives on the island with his brother, and then they go off and they end up, well, for now, that's how the story goes. Like, they end up helping a dragon named Wither, who wants to prevent this creature from um, rising back up from this land she protects called the gravesite. And to prevent that creature from rising up, she um she kind of, I won't say commands, but she gets them to go around the world um solving conflicts and all that. Um and with that, there's a lot of danger to it, but it's also a lot of adventure with meeting I see new environments and new dragons and whatnot. And yeah, that's kind of the basic gist of the story, but also the fact of Fantasia's past. Oh no, Fantasia and Nightmare's past. They're pretty intertwined, which is probably why I'm gonna redesign them together next time. Um, because they're both so close that you they have to look good together and not have clashing color components and such. But yeah, his character was staying around that unicorn theme. I'm not sure how it relates to his character. I just want to talk about his actual characteristics. But he is lazy, and he's a bit unlucky, but he's also confident and he takes pride in how he looks, and I think especially his hair. In the end, I chose a hairstyle that was a bit wild and fun while also simple. And his wild hair shows off his confidence and his carefree nature. And then I went to his colors, and those I felt like I struggled with them the most, because with his mane, I wanted to make sure there was a good amount of value change um with his fur, like his mane fur, and I also with the pink of his fur was the hardest, because I wanted a pink that wasn't so pink it was like vivid or bright and whatnot. I wanted it to be kind of um a light pink, but also didn't want it so pink that it was white adjacent, because staying away from white is like, well, pure white is a good idea, because if you want to add brighter colors into your artwork and you already have white, like the whitest of white, then you can't do that. And it's already like a big uh, way to grab the people's eyes towards it, is like adding a brighter light. So it depends on what type of artwork. If you want to add like white, just pure white to the eyes of your characters and whatnot, or white to their character design, you go for it. I'm not saying, like, I'm not trying to police art or anything, But personally, I'm just gonna stay away from like the whitest of whites and such, unless of course I want to highlight it and like make my put a spray can. Is that the the brush used in it? Yeah, unless I want to spray can or add some extra white to it. Um, but yeah, I ended up finding out how to get the pink I wanted. I just chose a magenta, and I brightened. Well, it was kind of more purple leaning pink than I was choosing, and then I was able to get a pink that wasn't too bright and wasn't too light. So it was pretty good, yeah. And then I chose a blue and a purple for his hair, cause I didn't really like the end idea of a green or yellow or whatever. And with his blue or purple, I couldn't choose, so I chose both. But I also didn't want them to be the same value because some idea I bring on is if a colorblind person were to look at my art, what would they see? And they wouldn't see anything, you know? They would not be able to tell the difference between the colors. But yeah, thankfully I chose different colors and I feel like this went out well. I hope you guys have a great day and goodbye!